Hi. Hi. This is Katrina Messenger, and I'm here with my Dark Moon message. I always laugh when I start off in this. It's kind of fun. Tonight, I want to do something a little different. Um, I want to share with you some writings I've done recently, and also to have us consider um, some symbols that might help us to comprehend what, for me, is my central topic tonight, which I won't reveal until we get there. But for this first portion of my talk, I would like for you to sit back and relax. And it's not so much about going into a trance so much. That's Angela's job. No, what I'm going to ask is that you relax and allow yourself to imagine what it feels like to be in what it is that I'm going to describe. Um, so sit back and relax and just listen. You wake up in a sunny, grassy area dotted with trees, providing shade and places of rest. At a central spot sits a sprawling play area filled with swings, slides, climbing areas, push and spins, and other fun equipment. Other children approach the same area as some brave ones climb on and into the equipment. Screams of fun and laughter soon fills the area. Soon, all the children are playing, running, taking turns, and having a grand time. Every once in a while, someone falls or scrapes their knee, and as the tears fall, the injured child approaches one of the tall ones stationed at differing points around the periphery. They offer up their cuts and abrasions to the silent presences, and after a while, they start to feel better. The children back away reverently and with gratitude. The tears are wiped away, and the child returns to playing with the other children. As the quantity of children increases, they often discover additional equipment has been installed while they lay sleeping. After a while, some of the children begin to concoct other ways to play beyond the equipment. There always seems to be more room to play and be creative. At dusk, the children gather near a tall one so they can feel safe while they sleep. Every once in a while, another tall one appears, or smaller presences appear near a tall one. The tall ones seem randomly distributed around the play area. There always seems to be a tall presence nearby when a child needs one. There are usually a small cluster of stones, twigs, seeds, or petals on the ground near each quiet presence. At some point, a child will fall asleep at sundown, but not reawaken to play another day. Their friends will miss them, and standing together near one of the tall ones, sometimes they'll leave a twig or a stone to mark the moment. Other times, they may take the memento with them for the day, returning it to the tall one at dusk. This short tale is not a fable nor a fairy tale. There is no hero or villain. It is not comedic, tragic, or romantic. It is not even a story, if we are honest. It is an exercise, a teaching mechanism, maybe even a poorly constructed small letter M myth. It is filled to the brim rather, with symbols, but the world created through their use is incomplete. Where do the children come from? And where do they go when they're no longer awakened in the play area? Where do the children go to the bathroom or what do they eat? How old are these children? Do they age or grow up? And the silent presences, are these the adults? If so, why are they silent? Or do their words resound with blah, 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 like in Charlie Brown? Do the children that leave the play area turn into silent presences? And what about the strange rituals performed by the children, offering up their wounds, leaving small items, and choosing to sleep near these tall, silent presences? This short story, this non story, this fable, the play area is an attempt to answer the question, what is life? You try answering that question. Life is where we get to play, all of us. We wake up here in the midst of an area filled with other people, places, and things. We are more or less free to explore, discover, and interact with what we happen upon. We can act singularly or with others in many of our activities. You are not alone, and all around you are the silent presences that can provide comfort, care, and protection. And what are the silent presences? But they can be almost anything, such as mountains, trees, pools of water, fields of flower, or even human constructed pillars, shrines, temples, wells, or ovens. They could even be ancestors or portions of the celestial vault. Life, life is like a movie that runs continuously, where you join it already in progress, and it continues long after you leave. And while you are alive, all these possibilities exist just waiting for you to arrive. Life is not about you, and yet you get to impact, change, or improve it. And when you leave, your loved ones will remember you. Maybe they will build a shrine to your memory, which can be a silent presence to others. Or maybe because of your impact, a pillar will be raised that is visible to all, and you become one of the taller ones presiding over life and its inhabitants. Who knows? Most of all, life asks of you a singular question. What shall we do today? Thank you. I challenge you to write, what is life? And answer that question for yourself. Blessings of the Dark Moon from Katrina Messenger. Good night.